Mikel Arteta's Arsenal have evolved into a confident winning machine this season, playing with complete control, structure and intensity. What began as a rebuild is now a mature, ruthless side that dominates possession, presses with precision, and attacks with purpose. The mentality shift has been just as defining, a team driven by belief, focus and true title-winning identity. Arsenal are no longer a project, they're a complete modern powerhouse. The team operates in a consistent 4-2-1-3 that fluidly transforms into a 3-2-4-1, allowing them to dominate central zones with a 4-man box midfield and superior numbers around the ball. In possession, the shape evolves with real intelligence. One fullback pushes high to support the wide overloads and combine in tight central pockets, while the other remaining defenders form a calm, composed back three that controls the rhythm of the build-up. This gives Arsenal the flexibility to circulate possession, draw opponents in, and then break lines with precision. The double pivot plays a key role in managing transitions and dictating tempo. At times, both midfielders provide stability and recycle play, but there are many moments where one holds the base while the other steps forward to join the attacking line, and this adds another layer of penetration for the team. Ahead of them, the number 10 enjoys total positional freedom, constantly drifting into pockets, linking phases, and slipping into wider or central lanes to create overloads and unlock compact defensive blocks. The front three bring relentless movement and fluid rotation, stretching back lines and shifting defensive markers out of structure. The wingers can attack the inside channels, drift wide, or drop to combine, while the central forward alternates between pinning defenders, dropping into midfield to link play, and making penetrative runs to threaten the space in behind. This constant interchange keeps Arsenal's attacking shape unpredictable and dynamic, allowing them to sustain pressure, recycle attacks, and remain a threat in every phase of play. Arsenal's team identity is built on a possession-focused style that gives Arteta's men control in all phases of play. The build-up relies on short passing, inviting pressure, or calmly dictating the tempo as they look to construct attacks from the back. Players constantly support the ball carrier, forming passing triangles and rotations across the pitch. Whether working through central or combining out wide, the goal is always to progress with clarity and maintain control. Those wide combinations between the wingers and fullbacks often lead to cutbacks and crosses into dangerous areas, especially against compact defenses. When opponents sit deep, Arsenal stay patient, shifting the ball side to side and using coordinated movements to unbalanced backlines and release runners into space. Yet this team isn't limited just to short passing alone. They're just as capable of going direct when the game demands it, switching play to exploit the weak side spaces, or launching runners into channels to attack disorganized defensive structures. Transitions have become a crucial part of their edge. With pace, fluidity, and intelligent movements up front, Arsenal can strike quickly the moment possession is regained. It's a balanced, mature, and flexible blueprint, that being control when needed and incision when space appears. The team's defensive structure is built on a high aggressive press, designed to regain possession and advance in midfield zones, and turn those moments into immediate attacking opportunities. The front line and midfield work together to block passing lanes and steer opponents away from the center, disrupting rhythm and forcing low percentage decisions. Behind them, the defense holds a confident high line, using recovery pace in the offside trap to suffocate space and keep opponents pinned in their own half. When the situation calls for it, Arteta's side can shift into a more controlled mid-block, and this is where the forwards and midfielders drop into a compact shape, waiting for cues like central entry passes, loose touches, or even backward passes to spring forward and press with intensity. This balance, being structured pressure high up, with the intelligence to reset and lock down the middle third, allows Arsenal to protect their back line, while still dictating where and how the opposition can play. David Raya operates as a true ball-playing goalkeeper with a clear build-up focus, acting as the first point of control in Arsenal's possession structure. His composure under pressure allows him to play short into the back line or finding dropping midfielders, and this helps the team create their platform to build through the thirds. When opponents press aggressively, Raya's excellent long-range distribution becomes a weapon, bypassing the first wave to spark immediate transition attacks and exploit advanced spaces. Beyond his importance in possession, Raya's sharp reflexes and commanding shot-stopping presence ensures he remains a reliable last line of defense, consistently denying opposition chances and preserving Arsenal's control. The team's back line, consisting of Ricardo Calafiori, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba and Jurrien Timber, forms what has genuinely become one of the most complete and dominant defensive units in world football. Calafiori operates as a build-up inverted wingback, drifting from the left side into central midfield zones to create overloads, progress the ball, and break pressure through combination play. His fluid positioning means he can push into half spaces or wide channels when needed, offering both central superiority and natural width on the left. Gabriel plays as a support wide back, anchoring the left side with physicality, aggression, and defensive discipline. He covers for Calafiori in advanced moments, dominates duels, and keeps opposition attackers uncomfortable with his intensity and reading of transitions. Alongside him, Saliba serves as a calm, ball-playing defender with a defensive focus. He will most likely be the deepest outfield player, often using his recovery pace, timing, and composure to snuff out danger and control build-up play. Both centre-backs are key in circulating possession, breaking lines, and mixing short progression with switches or direct long passes when required. On the right, Timber plays as a supportive wingback in a hybrid role. He tucks in to form a back three during the deeper build-up phases, ensuring stability and controlled circulation, but also pushes forward aggressively when the moment presents itself. Whether overlapping into wide areas or underlapping into interior pockets, Timber brings balance, dynamism, and technical quality to the right flank, helping extend Arsenal's fluid and coordinated structure across all phases of play. The pivot pairing of Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi forms the heartbeat of Arteta's Arsenal, providing the perfect blend of control, intelligence, and physical authority. Rice operates as a balanced box-crashing midfielder, offering both security in deeper build-up phases and powerful vertical presence when surging forward. His role transforms the shape into a 4-3-3, with Rice advancing to connect play, attack the edge of the box, and make late runs to destabilize defensive units. Out of possession, his athleticism and tenacity shine as he aggressively recovers ground, breaks up opposition moves, and shuts down transitions before they can develop into threat-bearing moments. Zubimendi complements him as a deep-lying playmaker with a build-up focus. Calm, composed, and tactically assured, he acts as the primary distributor from deep, capable of sustaining possession with short combinations or breaking lines with incisive forward passes. His range also unlocks switches to wide spaces or direct balls into advanced zones, helping Arsenal shift between patient circulation and sudden vertical progression. Although he anchors the midfield in many phases, Zubimendi is not restricted to a static role. He can advance to contribute creatively or take on shooting opportunities when space opens up. Defensively, he brings positional awareness and anticipation, stepping in to disrupt central build-up and limiting counter-attacks, making him a crucial pillar to Arsenal's controlled-based system. Martin Odegaard operates as the creative fulcrum for Arsenal from the number 10 role. Set as the roaming playmaker, he has the freedom to drift into central and wide areas, dictating the tempo and linking play across the final third. Odegaard is central to Arsenal's attacking phases, delivering incisive through balls to runners, laying off passes into primary scoring positions, and taking goal-scoring opportunities himself. His vision and technical ability allow him to orchestrate sequences that consistently unlock defensive blocks. In wide areas, he combines with the wingers to create overloads, stretching opposition defenses and generating high-quality chances from the flanks, making him indispensable to the team's attacking structure. The front line of Eberechi Eze, Victor Gyökeres, and Bukayo Saka forms the attacking spearhead, combining creativity, movement, and goal threat. Eze as the left winger is set to a build-up wide playmaker role, dropping into deeper phases to get on the ball, dictate play, and link up with his surrounding teammates. His ability to drift inside while still being a wide threat allows him to take on defenders and create scoring opportunities, bringing unpredictability and moments of magic in the final third. Gyökeres operates as a versatile advanced forward, drifting into wide spaces to open up central lanes, make penetrating runs, and stretch opposition defenses. His physical presence allows him to hold up play, link with runners, and convert chances inside the box, making him a dangerous weapon in transition and attacking sequences. Saka on the right plays as a balanced inside forward, holding the width initially, but frequently cutting inside to combine with the striker and open the wide channel for the overlapping fullback. His creativity, off-the-ball movements, and finishing ability allow him to generate chances, deliver cutbacks, whip in crosses, or to take powerful strikes, balancing the team's width with incisive attacking intent, and providing a constant threat both in the build-up play and in goal-scoring opportunities. The captain of Arsenal is Martin Odegaard, with free kick duties shared between Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Bukayo Saka. Penalties are primarily taken by Victor Gyökeres or Saka, with the corner kick takers designated to Declan Rice from the left and Bukayo Saka from the right, as well as Odegaard can also take the right-sided deliveries. The primary aerial threat from corners is Gabriel Magalhaes, with Gyökeres at the near post and William Saliba at the back post. Now it should also be stated that both Gabriel and Saliba will alternate roles from game to game. At the edge of the box, Martin Zubimendi positions himself, with Jury and Timber providing defensive cover. As for defending corners, Gabriel marks the main threat, Rice acts as the post watcher, and Saliba and Timber cover the near and far posts. And lastly, for the throw-ins, they are taken by the fullbacks on their respective flanks. And there we go, my dudes. That is how you can go ahead and replicate Arteta's 4-2-1-3 tactics in FC26. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smash that like button down below, whilst also subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content on it. It would mean the absolute most to yours truly. Now, if you're looking for any extra content, I also have a Patreon, and the link for that will be down below, because I will also be releasing the alternate Arsenal tactics, the players that I haven't mentioned in this video, players like Miles Lewis-Skelly, Martinelli, Trossard. Where do they fit in? How do they fit in? Of course, they don't have the same roles and tactical ideas when they are on the pitch compared to the likes of a Saka or potentially an Eze or maybe the likes of a Calafiori, because of course different players have different roles and different strengths, and Arteta has adapted that system to those various players. So be sure to check that out. The video isn't out just yet, but I have also released Arsenal's incredible defensive structure and low block that they do implement at times, and we have seen quite a bit to start off the season with that 4-4-2. That is currently out on the Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go ahead and check it out. Like I said, the link for that will be down below in the description. Now, if you're looking for any football chats and conversations, please be sure to join up with the Discord. We chat, we banter, we laugh, we joke, we do a whole lot on there, and all are welcome. So again, the link for that will also be down below in the description. Anyways, enough waffle. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your goddamn days, and I'm out of here. Peace.